Hi everyone. Wait, no, wait, I got to start that again. G'day. Welcome to the Australian Grand Prix.
What the hell was that?
That's an awful Australian accent. But yeah, it's the Australian Grand Prix at Adelaide. This was 2 years before they introduced Albert Park, and I already got it wrong because the Tyrrell got in my way. Yeah, there haven't really been that many street circuits this season. I'm trying to think of the season so far and when we've been. I feel like the only street circuit was potentially Monaco. I don't think we had any other street circuits really. So yep, we got another street circuit, and yeah, as I said, it's Adelaide. So it's a track I do not know at all. So I've driven it a couple of times, but nothing real or substantial. So gotta get used to the track and also go and fix up some of the settings with the car. I can feel it might need a bit of changing around, like I might need to fiddle with the diff and things like that. But yep, got to dive into practice. Okay, so into quali I go again on the first one out of the pits. So let me show you a fast run. Someone's come out of the pits, which might not help, but come up to the first corner, down a second. The chicane is pretty quick. Flat out afterwards. Through here, come all the way over to the side as you can, down to first. Keep it in first for this series of corners. They're all very tight 90-degree right-handers. This footwork is going to get in my way. Let me come up here, down a gear. Footwork's getting in my way. You can run wide there. Come up to this corner, little lift off. You don't need to brake as much as the footwork did. You're on side by side, about 150 meters. You want to hit the brakes and turn in. He's on his out lap, so you got to brake there. The moment you get straight up for that corner, you got to remember it's brake. Let's flat out all the way down here. Once you're around the corner, once you're straight, you got to get it into first gear, around the hairpin, and back to the line you go. So that was a 1:14.5. I'm sure I can do it quicker now that I won't have a footwork in my way. So I'll go off and set some more laps and potentially come back to you for the end of quali, and I can hopefully show you a clean lap. So I managed to put in an absolutely incredible lap of 1:11.8. No one got anywhere close to that. So I'm on pole with Damon Hill alongside. Katayama is fourth, and Johnny Herbert is Katayama is third, Herbert is fourth, Morbidelli fifth, Barrichello's sixth alongside Fittipaldi. Nope, odd numbers first, so never mind. So Irvine 8th, Verstappen 9th, Mika Hakkinen 10th, Mark Blundell and Heinhard Frentzen on the 6th row of the grid in 11th and 12th. Gerhard Berger and Eric Bernard are 13th, 14th. Michael Schumacher, again, not a good qualifying. He's alongside David Brabham in the Simtech. Martini is 17th, and then we've got the three Frenchmen, Comas, Gachot and Panis, 18th, 19th, 20th. And for whatever reason, Ayrton Senna and Martin Brundle didn't manage to set a lap. So they start at the back. And I'm slightly worried because I can see a couple of drivers that says they're on the wrong tyre. Oh, there we go. I restarted it and it put them on the correct tyre. that should work now, because I noticed before when drivers were getting stuck on the grid, they were on the wrong tyre, so hopefully everyone will start the race. Okay, so 13 lap race of Adelaide of the Australian Grand Prix. 5 lights, and we go. I'm going to stop with the Australian accent. Damon Hill gets a much better start. Oh, I have to cut the chicane a little bit. I'll let Johnny Herbert through. Take it nice and slow through these slow corners. Again, these cars don't particularly like slow corners or first gear, so they're very, very twitchy. Shouldn't have to shift down, but I do, just so I can make sure that I got enough room between myself and Johnny. Still don't know where he is exactly, but I get to the 150 metre mark. Brake hard. He's still there on my inside, just see his shadow. So a really bad start from me, first lap, having dropped from pole position to third. But we can at least have a fight to be able to get those positions back. And this will be where I do it, because Johnny locked up for there for whatever reason. It's not a braking corner. I'm going to give Johnny a wide line because I don't know where he is. I'm going to swim behind him. I'm going to close the door on him there. There we go. Right, now we're under the rear wing of the Williams. Got a little bit of wheel spin, so I couldn't quite get a better run than him through there. But let's get a better run through that corner. Not quite. He's got a bit more acceleration, a bit more straight line speed than I do. Try and brake later, but he's got the inside line. Oh, almost hit the back of him. Right, let's try into here again. Oh, Damon's come back at me. Right, I'm going side by side with Damon into here. I need to be careful to not hit him, because I've seen what happens if you hit Damon Hill through here. I don't want to be repeating that, what actually happened in 99, although the World Championship isn't up for grabs because I already won it. Still a bit of wheel spin. Oh! Damn it! He went a lot slower than I thought I would. Whoops! Coming up to the last lap now, and lapping a car we haven't seen much of yet this season, because it got deleted for whatever reason from the season. It is the Pacific, driven by Bertrand Gachot, if I can say his name right. Here we go. So fast actual talking lap as well. These corners you can actually do in second if you get the car rotating. You can actually do them in second. It actually gives you a little bit more speed and a little bit more grip going through. You come up to third and then back down to second. Just try and balance that speed through those S's. First gear for that one. Ride that curb. Fast as you can up to here. Lift off. Bounce over the curb. Make sure you don't hit the wall. Flat out as fast as you can. Keep eye on the boards. 200, about 150, you want to slam on the brakes, make the hairpin, change up, and once you round that corner you want to start braking immediately, because that's a very slow, awkward left-hander. And flat out, once you straighten up here, you want to brake down to first again, final hairpin, and one of many victories, I've won the Australian Grand Prix and the 1994 season. Coming first, about 30 seconds ahead of Darren Hill, Katayama third, Barrichello fourth, Herbert fifth, and Morbidelli taking the final point. Just outside the points was Irvine, Fittipaldi, Hakkinen and Blundell. Hotel Frentzen came 11th, Jos Verstappen 12th, Martin Brundle 13th, ahead of Gerhard Berger and Ayrton Senna. Eric Bernard 16th, Michael Schumacher 17th, David Brabham 18th in the Simtech, ahead of Bertrand Gachot, who we lapped in the Pacific, and Olivier Panis 20th. And if I'm right in thinking, we actually had Eric Comas and Martini both out on lap 4. Not sure what happened to them. Yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed the season. Yeah, that's the end of the 1994 season. This is the second season that I've managed to do in Assetto Corsa. I've done 1975 and 1994. If there's strong demands for a certain season, I'll look at getting that one out next. I can do 50s, 60s, 80s, 2000s, 2010s. I think I'm probably gonna do the 50s next. But let me know if you're desperate to see a 2010s season or the 2000 seasons more. Let me know and I can try and work those out. Until then, have a good one.